Hello folks and welcome back to Car Manufacturer. Last time we did a few things, but mainly we got this beautiful assembly line going. Look at all of those vehicles that are going to be costing us a ton of money once they get going here. So like you can see that we have just this line is full and we are slowly turning them out. This car took 109 days to produce, which is insane. This one's at 101, 80, 76. Hopefully this number is going to continue to come down to more reasonable numbers, because this one's out in 77 days. This one's out in 32 days. This one's out, or it's still being worked on. But like these cars, or some of these cars should I say, are moving along rather rapidly compared to this line. And I thought a lot of the the purpose of these lines was to make stuff faster. So we either desperately need to speed up these production lines with different robots that have either greater capacity or can do things faster, or we need to figure out a different method of doing this stuff, because we really need to start going through all of these things. So we will figure it out. It's just going to take a little time, but we will get there. As we look at our area here, we have a whole bunch of tiers stuff that we don't have unlocked quite yet, which worries me. Like I don't want to do something back at tier 4 when we're close to tier 10. We're currently on tier 9. Same thing with tier 8 here. I don't want to be researching that, but we are moving along with our research here with whatever the heck that thing is. And then we have this bad boy, which looks gorgeous. So we'll see what happens when we get these unlocked. But hopefully we can start turning out some of these cars a little more quickly and get them out of here as fast as possible. But you see, we're burning days here as they just sit there and wait for their orders. So I want to see what's up with that. And we may, once we have some cash, because we don't have any right now, we might have to worry about a loan here at some points. I'm going to take a $4,000 loan out just to cover us a little bit. But I do want to add on another one of these robots once we have a little more money. So it looks like we do right now. So I'm going to take advantage of it while we can. Put one of those in there. And we're going to have to go back to factory menu. But we're going to go in here and click to create that order. And we're going to order all of that stuff 2 times. Make sure it's always getting refilled and place that order. And I think we'll be able to cut back on, we have 8 mechanics right now and only 1 line. So I think we'll be able to cut back on that a little bit and go in and do some more stuff with being able to do more of these. It's like this guy's going to get fired. Let's see, we really only need like 3 or 4, so I'm going to get rid of some of these guys. Let's see, who's our most expensive employees? Oh, you're gone. Oh, you're gone. And then we're going to get rid of this guy once he's done assembling. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll have those guys gone, and that will free up some more spots for some more, I know they're not haulers, but that's what we call them. Oh, we got to release this too. Goodness. We've several cars there. We have 3 of those that are the Vantage. I should actually sell them for more. Yeah, we're going to sell them for a big profit, hopefully. And we need to get those out of there quickly because they're taking up a lot of capital. That's 3 vehicles worth of capital that are just sitting there not being sold. So we need to get them gone as quickly as possible. And I think everything else is working just fine for now. We do have this unused line that I would like to get working as well, but it's going to be a little bit of time. And look at those. Those sold for more than it was 110%. Is that what we have it at? Beautiful. So we're moving along here, getting those cars out. These guys need to just get moving a little faster, and we should be in good shape. And I'm a little confused about the routes some of these guys take to get to these. Like, maybe I should have put these on the other side, and I can't move them, which is a bummer. But I probably should have put these robots on the other side so they can just kind of come straight down in there and do their thing. But we'll figure that out hopefully a little bit later. All right, we are moving along with our money. So we can pay that back, and we have a number of cars for sale, but we're selling them, which is great. We're making money, we're doing our stuff, and they are popping out. You can see that we are actually starting to. We were there. This is the first time we've had a car over on that side of the parking area in a while. So hopefully that means we're going to be knocking out cars. Like we sold 4 of these in a month. That's just because we had a backlog of them, but still. And we have 2 of these out in the last month, which is also a really good sign for us that we're getting these sold more than what we normally would for our cars. And then we have more on the way here. these guys are getting there. I wish I could see a little. So like 158 days is the average here. That's too long. If we go to this one, its average production time doesn't tell us anything. This one doesn't tell us anything. How about this one? 59 days. Okay. So this one has only 2 stops and is getting produced in basically a third of the time of what this line is, which is not a good look for us. Hopefully with 2 robots doing their thing here, we'll be able to speed that up. And we may want to consider adding additional robots for some of these others. But I want to research the next round of robots before we really do anything in that realm. Money-wise, we're doing pretty good. I'm happy with where we're at there. We have this one at 40. This one's moving to 67. We are down those, so now I can buy some more of these guys. So we'll hire you. We'll hire you. We do not want you. Dismiss. Dismiss. Get rid of all of you. Tier 3 or bust. I don't want to spend time training people, although it makes more sense to train people. And then they're fine, but whatever. I'm assuming once they get up higher, much higher in level, you're going to have to pay them more, so. Okay, so I think we have all of those now. And our tier 3 guys, we'll click on them and they're going to go for training. Who else? Michael Smith, training. Yep, and oh, we got several. Training and training. Okay. The rest of you need to get to work and do your thing, and we'll be just fine and peachy. We have $12,000 right now, which is I think is the most we've ever had in this game. And part of that is because we're selling a lot of these. It's double the number we usually sell per month. If you take a look, it's usually just 1 car per month of each style. These guys are at 1 now, but like this is, I think, going to be pretty consistently 2 if we can turn those out properly. So that's a really good sign for us. I'm really happy that we have this real production line set up, and hopefully it's going to mean some good things for us. While we're looking at that, we should consider what else we can do here. So we could increase our growth rate here, or we can unlock this. It's $7,000. So I'm going to do that, and that gives us $4,000. I'm not going to spend that on a new robot yet, but we are going to very soon. What I'm thinking here is that we'll supplement these guys over here. And if we eventually replace this entire line of stuff, we'll put them on this side, and hopefully that will allow us to, you know, do stuff. All right, we're at $6,000, so let's go through and buy one of the newest robots that we have. And we're going to put it, oh, look at that. We can put 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Ooh, cool. Okay, so we have that. We'll go back here. We'll create our order. We'll make sure we order all of the things. Make sure if it gets to 50, we reorder. And then we'll place that order. And what we want to pay attention to is where do the workers or the stock people come to? Do they come all the way around the building, or they come in through these doors and go over here? So that's what I'm interested to see of what we're doing with that. But man, we are selling cars right now. Okay, look, they came in. There we go. Look how much faster that thing is. Did you see that? That was wildly fast. Okay. So this area here is our big holdup right now. This area takes a long time. When they come out of there, they are only 64% assembled. So a lot of the assembly is happening at that last step. So that tells me that we're going to need to have some more robots in here. Look how fast that thing is. My goodness gracious. All right, so we're going to delete this one's order. We're going to sell the stuff there, and we're actually going to get rid of that one. So we'll click on that and delete it, because this is faster than that robot, so there's no reason to have that there. Now we have some money that we can buy up another one. And by another one, I mean one of the fast robots, the advanced robots. We can put that in there. We can go to factory, click on it. I do that every time. It's not in my brain to do it the way the game wants me to. So we'll do that, put that up at 50%, and then we'll place that order. And hopefully we can start pumping these guys out really fast. And research-wise, they are producing the tank, which is the 60% market still, and Vantage is still up there at that. So we should be in good shape with this guy longer term, which is kind of the goal right now. If you take a look at the Vantage, again, sales are just 1 per month. This one, we're holding 2 to 3. So this line even though it's not the fastest line in the world, is producing cars far faster than what all of our other ones are able to combined. And you can see with those new robots, that number is going down. It was at 150. I think it was 180 at one point. Now it's down to 117. So we are able to do this, and if we add more robots, we should be able to plop these out much faster. So we just need to get more money to be able to do that, and then we can hopefully fly through some of these and get them out of here much more quickly. Yeah, these are flat, flat, flat. Okay. It's going to be what it is. But you can see that, yeah, I'm really excited about that. So let's go in here. And look, this line is clearing out. We are actually doing the work. I'm going to put in another one over here. And then these guys are going to go away. So we'll go over here. We're going to place another order. And we'll make sure that gets refilled on a regular basis. And then once this car moves on, we will stop this order and stop this order. I think they still work. Alright, let's just sell all of that stuff. And this one we're going to sell all of that stuff. And then we can go over here and click on these and sell them for $1,000. I really wish I could move them. Everything else you can move. For whatever reason, the robots you cannot, and it's weird to me. I don't like it. But we should be flying through here. And that's what we're looking for this to go as quickly as it can. Let's see how long this took to build. 39 days. That's awesome. The number here continues to drop. These are our backlogs now. This guy right here. So once we have more, we do have more money, and we have research. What is this thing? We're going to call it the Regency. Okay, whatever. Ooh, it's another tier 10 car. Heck yeah. All right. So let's go back here. We'll select that, which is just fine. And we are going to build a Regency here. So we're going to stop the production on that. We'll find the Regency, which is yes. So we'll play on that. All right, I'm going to build. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm going to sell both of these. 1 and 2. Then we can go over to build. We'll get a new fast robot. Right there. And maybe we can get a slow robot. Oh, we can get a fast robot. Heck yeah. Get a fast robot here too. All right. So we have that. Let's go back over to our factory menu. We'll get this set up. This game has a lot of clicking. But we'll have that. We can order... Oh, we need to have a second robot for that crap. Okay, that's not a big deal because we can... Let's just take a look at this one. Can we get everything in there? We can. No problem. So we'll set that as our order. And then we'll go to our build menu and we will remove this and remove that. And this one can be a slow robot. It doesn't have to be a fast one. I'm going to put this one there for right now. But it doesn't have to be a fast robot. I probably could have put the other like gantry style one in there. But everything's going to be 0 and I just want it to be a body. That's it. And we need to just... I don't know. This part's not clear to me of what those are. So got that. And I don't know why those are grayed out, but whatever. We have that, so we can order... Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we'll fix that in a second. Alright, and if it drops below 50%, we'll order more. Alright, so we're going to pause that line for now, just to see what we can get delivered. And it's wild to see how much more efficient this gets with the higher tier robots. I wish I would have done that sooner a little bit. But you can see our backlog is way down the road there. Alright, we're moving along, and let's just double check research. We're 60% still here. We have cars getting researched. That one's not far away from being ready to go. And we can hit play on this and get it built. So we just need to wait for some cash to come in our way. See, like this is dumb. Carried all the way down. He's going down here. Oh, he's going to this one, aren't you? Yeah. See, I want to get these repositioned. because delivery is just taking too long. And in our build menu, I think I'm going to destroy that door because we can't remove doors for some reason too. And we're going to put it right there. Okay. But goodness gracious, look, we already have that car being built. It's doing its thing. We're getting it out, hopefully quickly. And I want to see how fast we're selling these. So we're doing our job on those. We also want to take a look at the Rebel 2. I think its time is coming to an end. It's only 20% of the market right now, so I think this is going to be probably our last one of the Rebels. So we're going to shut down this production line here in a moment. So we're going to finish up that. And then we're going to be, and it's our most well-known car, but I think it's time to say goodbye to it. And I would like to get another one of these robots on there. All right, and what I should have done before I did all this was move this back so we can get more cars produced there more easily. But 35 days is the average time to get this one going. This guy here is 55 days, and we are down to 78 days. That's a massive increase from where we were, and I think we can do even better by just adding some more high-quality robots to our lives here. So we're going to start off here by adding that one. You, my friend, are going to add that. We will make sure that we have all of that, and we'll place that order. And then we should be able to sell this bad boy. But look at it. It's so slow. And we're just going to slowly keep moving that back down the line there. Again, I'd really like some type of centralized hub where we can build stuff, but it just doesn't exist right now. And I think this is going to be the final one that we have not a real production line on. And what I would love to do also is have a secondary line coming out here and then turn, but I don't think that's going to happen right now. All right, I am going to take a quick loan, and the reason I'm doing this, one, because we're in negatives, but two, we are funding basically 4 cars that aren't even available for sale yet, so we need to, get on the ball with that. What I might do is change the Rebel out for just a second, and we'll put it on the Regency, just so people can get a little hype on it. We will delete that order, and we're going to sell all of that stuff. That was a lot. Goodness gracious. I'm going to go in there to our build menu. We'll sell this, delete that. And then we just need to wait for this bad boy to move forward. And we're going to get rid of... Do we get rid of that entire line is my question. I don't know. Alright, let's change this over and go back to the Rebel 2. And that's going to be our very last Rebel. We're going to sell it for a little less because we need to. And hopefully we'll be able to sell it quickly. And they keep complaining about the quality, so we need to really focus on that. But now we need to change back over to the Regency. We're going to sell it for well more than what we need to, but that's okay. Look at this, we have 3 of these bad boys. So let's go ahead. That's at 100. That's fine. Tank is good. This one's at 110. Selling like hotcakes. This bad boy is... Ooh, we had 1 month where we only sold 1. And we sold 2 of those already. Alright, they're moving out. We are making our money back. We can repay our loan. Again, I really love how this game does loans. It's actually like realistic that you pay down principal, not just make interest payments. And we're getting closer and closer to another level of car here. So hopefully we can keep this train rolling and do all the things we need to do. While we're doing this, we're going to keep updating our line to hopefully be able to do all the things we need it to do. So let's see. That's perfect. We can just do 1 there. Set at 50% and order. And then we'll sell these. This one I also would like to sell, so I should do that now. Oh, hold on. Need to disconnect it from the order area, then sell all of its stuff. Because if you don't do that, you just lose the money. So it makes sense to sell those things, and then we can sell that for 1,000. Perfect. And does give us the ability to buy another robot, but we're not going to do that right now. And what I like having 2 of these in there is because if one goes out of stock, the other one hopefully will have it. So we always have stock available to us. And we are selling these guys like hotcakes. Let's go over, take a look here. Yeah, we sold 3 this month. This guy, we sold 2 and then 1. Perfect. All right, and what I'm also going to do is I'm going to, let's see. Interesting. Oh, it's just what they have in stock. Okay, I'm sorry. So delete those. Sell all of that. Sell all of that. Go over and sell these as well. And then we can go back over here and update to a much faster, better robot, hopefully. So put that one in there. Once we go back to the factory menu, because it should... I really think the game should just pop open. What do you want to order when you get this? I would really, really, really like that, but that's not how it works. So we'll do that. Place our order. And then hopefully, once we get those guys filled up, we have another robot we can put over here to speed things up, but I don't think we need to. I actually think we might need to add another one into there. Because this seems to be going pretty quick. This seems to be our backlog right now. There we go. Okay. And what is our time down to on all of this? 68 days. That seems reasonable. And I don't know why we're not getting readings off some of these other ones, but that's okay. We're getting the cars out. That's all that really matters. And we're closing in ever closer to that. Let's take a look at our research. We're still here. But now, yeah, that was a good call to start ending production on the other one there. All right. So let's go over into our technology tree and see what we have that we can work on. I'm tempted to go into the storage one, not because of the improved parking or the shredder station. Actually, I'm not tempted to do that at all. Dismantling gives us parts manufacturing, which sounds kind of interesting if we could do that. I'm not interested in the speed of the conveyors. We're still way too slow. Quality improvement, I am interested in that. And that will allow us to get the painting station, a quality control station, and eventually a repair workshop. So I think our next move here is to do that. It's only 1,500. It's nothing big deal. And then we can go for quality control. And where is the repair one at? Generators, no. Repair workshop. Okay. So we need to get the quality control, which gives us the test station. I don't really care about the paint station. This one's only 3,000. And then that bad boy is 8,000, which is a lot. But we're getting closer to having really nice quality cars that will sell for more. And then we're going to have to figure out how to fit all of that into another building. But we'll get that once we get there. I'm hoping what I can do is just expand this one out a little more and have this guy come over here and then dump in and have, I don't know. I'm still playing with what I would like to see happen with those. Right now, our problem is this guy keeps running out of materials. So we may need to open up and have even more haulers or people available to do that stuff. That sold 4 last month. Wow. This one, set 1. We go back and forth here, and 1 for that. Okay. And I don't know if we need to, look at that, they're stuck inside each other. I don't know if we need to sell all of the styles of car that are popular during a given time. If we take a look here, you can see that this one's a coupe and family sedan, convertible family, sports coupe. I don't know if it really matters which one of those we have, as long as we have something. I think eventually we're going to shut this entire thing down and build a factory like this. It's going to have to be a little bit more condensed, but I think that's going to be where we're leaning towards in the very near future. But what we can do is, like, all of these, I left these open because I wanted to leave, like, we can build, like, see how there's space here? If we just have 2 to 4 robots here, we shouldn't need this side, I don't think. Alright, so this guy now is our hold up. Oh, we got new research. What do we got? The Spirit. I like that. Ooh, and I like where that's at. That's good one, a family roadster. We have the family coupe, and we have a sport coupe. And then the tank is being mass produced. Oh, ooh. The tank is going to have to stop being mass produced here. We're going to switch over to the Spirit here in just a little bit. So we're going to go over here. We'll finish up production and doing all of that. We'll change this over to... I guess we got to go to the next tier, right? Tier 11, is that what it is? Yep, that's tier 11. And look, that's a Volkswagen Beetle that we're going to be making in 1895. Okay. Sure game. But these guys are going to move out. We will be able to retool that entire line. We're going to also make sure that we have additional robots in here. And I'm not worried about actually making sure they have stock or anything right now. That's not important. What is important is that we are done with this, so we can do that. Oh, don't want to get rid of that one. I just want to delete its order and sell its content. And then we'll do the same thing with what we have left here. The tank is selling just fine. This is selling just fine. You're selling great. And we're going to have to put an end to the Outlander here soon as well. I'm going to deal with it for a little longer, but it has to go. And then we'll figure out how to get another line in here. It's going to have to be more condensed, but I think we can do it. Okay, and then we can cancel these orders. Cancel that one. Cancel that one. Sell all of the things. Sell all of the things, and they're going to come back and deliver more. Yep, just did. Sell more. And I wish we could just put a storage station in there for all of the things and just have it pull from there. But I don't know how to do that, if that's even possible. Because, like, these don't have very high capacity. If we could just go through and actually add on the last pieces there, I think that would like have a spot where they can go. It would make a lot of sense. Alright, why can I not delete you? Active order, sorry, we just didn't have the drop down opened up. Okay. Alright, and we're slowly moving towards having this line ready to roll with the next round of stuff. And that will be our last tank coming out of this factory. Sadness. Really like the tank. Ooh, I like that pickup too. That's cool looking. But the tanks are selling like gangbusters. And we're pretty reliably selling most of our other vehicles. So now we can delete that order. There's a lot of manual clicking you need to do to manage this game. But it's fine. I like it. I have a lot of fun going through and doing this. I originally intended on making this like 2 to 4 videos just as like a playthrough, but I'm having a lot of fun this go around. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm really enjoying playing this game. So I'm just going to keep going if that's all right with you guys and seeing where it leads us. We are horribly behind in the research realm, so we're going to need to spend some money on that sooner rather than later, but we'll get there. And we just need to make sure we have all of this stuff sold. Comes another one, is going there or there. And we have another one there, okay. And hopefully that's all of them. Okay. Now we can retool this whole line. So we will delete production on that. We're going to change that entire line over to the Spirit. And then we're going to start looking at what we need to order for this bad boy. So we're going to create our order. So if I have, I'm trying to think, get 2 frame chassis and dump some of this other stuff. Like if we got rid of all of that, and then I can just order a butt ton of that stuff. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll place the order there. This thing is going to get sold. We're going to buy, oops. We're going to go over and buy another robot. And I I know the lack of symmetry. I've put every other here for the whole way, and then this one, it bothers me too. It's okay. But let's go ahead and multiply this by how many can we fit in there? Yeah, 5 of them. Heck yeah. I'll place that order. That's all well and good. Let's go ahead and create our order from here. We can get 2 for that. This one, we have to just deal with the one body case. And what I think I'm going to do is put potentially another robot in there to handle that. And then we'll go in here. Okay, we can do that, no problem. So we'll get 2 for that one. We'll do the same thing over here. 2 for all of that. This bad boy, what do we got? Oh, we can order so many. Beautiful. And we'll do the same thing with this one. And our final step here. 3, and we're going to do the same thing here. Set up 1, boom. All right. So that's going to cost us a bunch of money in getting all that stuff ordered, but we're going to start up production here as soon as all of our dudes kind of come in. What do we got? Oh, we got a pickup truck called the Shaman. I love it. It falls, unfortunately, outside of what we need. A utility pickup truck really is something that we have never really offered. I think we had one way back when, but... Ooh, that's cool looking. It's like the Hudson Hornet. Doc. Alright, so we'll go through and get those. These guys are going to come to the end of production, I think. We're going to start shutting this line down. And if we take a look here, we are selling hopefully 3 cars that are in that area soon. We just need to make sure we get all of our stock in here. There we go. I'm just waiting for the base parts. Once we get those, we'll be ready to start rocking and rolling here. So that one is just the body case. Alright, well, we're waiting on that body case, but I think we can start production here. There we go. Oh, that's right. I kind of did different versions of that with these, but that's okay. And what would really help is if I had really 4 robots for things, so that we could have 2 robots set with equal pairings and kind of do their thing. Like these guys doing their thing. That's a stupid step. We could make that a little longer here, but that's okay. So it's leaving us, or it's coming at that last stop with 62%, and then we can go through and do that. All right, we need to also, tank is no longer being offered for sale, so we're going to change that out. We're going to put the Spirit on there, and it's not released yet, but it will be soon. And our current highest rated car is the Outlander, which also is going to go the way of the Spirit here, or the tank, excuse me, very soon. It's in that same little family, and we're going to put an end to that one relatively soon. But right now we have a distinct lack of cars, so I'm trying to not put money into things because we don't have a lot of money to deal with. Well, we have money. We have a good chunk of money, but we don't have as much money as what I would like to have. But man, oh man, I am in love with these new robots. Look at them. They're gorgeous. They're fast. They're efficient. They just move. And if we can get our more delivery people set up, we're going to be flying through this. Right now, it seems like we're just held back because we don't have all the components we need. And there's no way to set up storage. I just don't understand why that is. Like, we can have multiple things here. This is because the mechanics can't, like... Because I guess when we have a storage area, mechanics physically come over and grab it and move over. But there could be people that do that. I don't understand. Alright, but we do have 2 of these for sale. We're going to set them at just 100% and release that. You're at 110. That's fine. You're at 110. That seems to be fine. They're selling. And then we have this bad boy, which that's our last one for sale. And then this line is Dunzo. I want to quickly go in and remove all of the stuff for this one. Oh, look, there is a sell all unused parts button. I never saw it. Unless there was an update to the game, which there probably wasn't. I'm probably just an idiot, which is, again, very common occurrence in my life. Alright, so now I can sell everything. I can sell everything. I can sell everything. Okay, that makes life so much better. I'm going to have to go back and watch the old videos and see how big of an idiot I am. I have a feeling it's pretty big. But I would like to shut down all of these lines here eventually and start building a new one over here. That's kind of the goal that I have in place right now, but we'll see how that goes. And I think we're going to click on that door and delete it. And I would like to have this garage door over here just to give a little bit more space, and then we have another garage door there for hopefully the second line. Alright, so right now our biggest issue is staffing. We're not able to get stuff over here quickly enough. You can see we're waiting on materials. So we need to go over to our technology area and find our staff. We're going to spend that $6,000 to upgrade there, and this is all just going to be this crew. Get rid of all of the ones. Don't want to take the time to hire them or upgrade them or do anything with that. There we go, another 3. Another 3. No. No. Oh, sorry, Kevin Patterson, no. Yeah, Roy Green will hire you. Yeah, Walter Morris. No, Frank Graham. No, Alan Bennett. You're expensive, Alan Bryant. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're going to wait for a couple others to come in here. There we go. Hopefully that will speed this entire thing up. And this guy here is just the body case. Yeah. I'm going to add another robot or two that has that. The nice thing is we don't have to do an expensive robot if we didn't want to. I'm still going to because they're just faster and take up less space. But we don't have to. So this guy is going to get set up here. And it's just going to be one of those. And we'll place that order. Let's see, we are getting a car out every 62 days there. This one's 0 days for whatever reason. This one's 0 days for whatever reason. And then these lines are shut down currently. Research-wise, we need to do better. So let's go over to our technology tree, take a look at our research stuff. We'll upgrade that. We will upgrade that. Oops, I didn't want to do that twice, but it's maxed out. Okay. We're going to wait on both those, but let's take a look at what they do. So this one is going to be the milling machine. This one's going to be the data center. So let's go over into our build menu and see what they are. I wish this game had that kind of built in. So that's 500. That's nice. And that one's 150. 350 for the drill. The milling machine's 400. So we want the research center. That's going to be the main draw. If we can get 500 extra bonus points for whatever to do that, that sounds like a absolute obvious win for us. All right, and we're down to being a 3-car company. Oh, the Outlander. I'm sorry. You need to go away. I'm sorry. I really did enjoy you. But we'll change that to none. And we're waiting on some new models. But I think that's where we're going to wrap this one up, folks. I really dig this whole setup. These are beautiful new cars. This guy looks sad. Speeder pointed inwards for whatever reason. And there's gears here with nuts and bolts and all kinds of weird stuff. But whatever. We got this line rocking and rolling a little bit more. We still need to figure out our storage stuff and get all that taken care of. But hopefully we'll get back on the research game, get back ahead of this curve, and be in better shape. But I think that's where we're going to leave for today. Thank you as always for joining me, and I'll see you in our next car manufacturer episode. Bye-bye.